Hello, YouTube. Oh, this is a truck driver's journey. Give me just a second. I am currently on my way to home. It's been a long day, very long day. Got to Memphis, I don't know, about 10:30, 11 o'clock. Sat there and waited on my dispatch to tell me where to go to pick up a chassis. And by the time that she sent me a text telling me where to go, what the release number was and all that, it was already 12 o'clock. So I had to go 39 miles from where I was in Memphis, which was only about, I don't know, 5 miles away from where I had to pick up my empty and take it back home. I had to drive 39 miles to there, find a chassis that was in good condition, and then had to drive all the way, well, I had to get in line, check out, all that, then drive 39 miles all the way back into Memphis, get in line to get my container, and then get in line to get out with my container. Long story short, it's 8 o'clock, and I just got home. And I didn't even get home yet. I'm not even home. I'm driving home, which is another 45 minutes. So it's going to be 8:30 before I get home. I'm a little frustrated, and I'm sorry if I seem like I'm taking it out on you guys, but I'm not, I promise. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I made a video earlier while I was driving, but apparently if you're Bluetooth to the truck, you can't, it won't play the sound. It won't play the sound, like it won't record sound. It'll just record the video. So I don't know what's going on with that, but that was frustrating. So yeah, here we are. I'm making a video now. So like I said, it's just been a day. Plus, you know, you got election day tomorrow. And then who knows, God only knows what's going to go on the 4th. The day after election day. Oh my God, I can only imagine. And I hope nothing happens, honestly. I hope everything goes fine. I hope it is what it is, and whatever it is, I hope there's nothing, I hope nothing major, happens, if you catch my drift. Like I said, I just hope whoever loses takes it like a champ and walks away and accepts the defeat. So, but we all know how that's went so far. It's not went very well. So I don't know. We'll see. Sorry about that, but it is what it is. Like I said, sorry y'all can't see me a little better, but you might be able to see me now because I got headlights shining in my freaking eyes from high beams. But I wanted to give you all, a video tonight. So, like I said, I just feeling a little run down today. Probably look a little run down today, but it'll be alright. It'll get better. It's a brand new day tomorrow. I got a fairly easy run tomorrow if everything goes right and I don't have any fucking flat tires, any breakdowns or nothing like that. It should go fairly smooth. Plan on leaving early tomorrow. So I can get back early tomorrow, because I really want to get up back early so I can get caught up on some sleep tomorrow. Like I said, I'm just getting a little worn down and run down. I get my son this weekend. I'm excited. I can't wait until I go and get him. That's going to be awesome. So, like I said, I can't wait for that. That's going to be really, really just awesome. I can't wait to see him. It's been 2 weeks since I've been able to see him. Because his mom lives about 45 minutes away from me, so it makes it kind of difficult to go get him through the week or go see him through the week, which, you know, sometimes I'll drive over there after I get off work if, you know, I get off early enough. But, you know, most of the time I just wait until the weekend and go and see him, because then I get to just bring him home, and it's not, you know, it's not a big deal or anything. I just can't wait to start spending more time with him. It just seems like forever. And she doesn't realize this. She doesn't realize how I'm feeling. And, you know, maybe she will someday. Maybe she'll see it. Maybe not. Doesn't really matter. All that matters is that, you know, the time that I get with my son, I make it count. That's what matters. So I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to do the best with what I have in the situation that, you know, I find myself in. And, you know, and don't get me wrong, I mean, I could go and I could, you know, I could be out for, you know, a week at a time and home on the weekends and make more money. Or I could go back to Ozark and work for, you know, 2 weeks on and then have like 4 days off and make $1,000 a week. Like, there's more jobs, there's plenty of jobs out there where I can make more money. But, you know, me and my dad were talking tonight on the phone, and you know, is it worth giving up the time? Because, you know, like I said, I don't make a lot of extra money, but I make enough to cover my bills and, you know, help out where I can with Eli, and, you know, I have gas money to go get him and stuff. So, and I'm home every day, so, and every weekend. So is it worth giving up that, or, you know, to make a little bit more extra money? And I don't really think it is. I don't think it's worth it. I really don't. Maybe when it gets older. Maybe. I don't know. Just stuff to think about, I guess. I can tell you that I am exhausted and I'm ready to go home and go to bed. I've already got pre-made spaghetti that I made yesterday, so I don't have to cook or nothing. I just throw it in the microwave and I'm good for the night. So I think sorry about that, but I think that everything's going to turn out just fine. I just have to stay where I'm at and put in the time into my work and put in time with seeing Eli, and I think it'll all balance itself out in the long run. And like I said, once he gets old enough to understand, you know, what my job is and everything, I think I might go back out over the road and make a little bit more money, so I can afford to, you know, save a little bit, maybe put some back in a 401k, something like that for retirement. You know, I don't want to do this until I die. I don't want to work until I'm 70, 80 years old, and by the time I can retire, I'm too old to do anything that I want to do. That's what scares me the most. That's what terrifies me. Is we have to work to survive, and we shouldn't just be working to survive. Like, we have it all messed up. Like, we should be able to work. I don't know, maybe it's just my philosophy is messed up, but it seems like a better system would be to, instead of working 6-7 days a week every week and only getting 1 year or 1 week off, it should be you work 3 or 4 weeks in a row, or you work maybe 3 days a week, and then everybody just chills out. Everybody just go, but you got to compensate them to make up the difference, you know what I mean? And the work's got to be quality. Like, they can't just laze around like people do now. And it amazes me that government workers get paid more than regular 9-to-5 gas station employees, and they do less work. And they do less work, and it takes 10 times longer for them to do one task than it does a cashier man or a gas station manager, to do one thing. And it's just it makes no sense how everything's set up in the monetary system and everything else, and how that works. It just, everything has to be open all the time, and that's crazy. That's a crazy way of living, and I don't see it. I can't wrap my mind around why everything has to be open all the time. Now, is it an inconvenience? Will it be an inconvenience? Yeah. I mean, you work 3 or 4 days a week, and everything's closed the rest of the time. So if your car breaks down or whatever, then you got to wait until they open. But it's worth it. It's so worth it. I mean, the quality time, like the time with family, man. I mean, and not only the time with family, but you have that many, you have that much time off, then you get to do things that you enjoy. You're not always on a time crunch. I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, before I gotta leave this time or that time or this time. I mean, you're still gonna have that occasionally, but I feel like we have the whole system backwards. Like, I feel like it should be less work and more free time. Like, and I know that's a very probably liberal way of looking at things, and I'm far from a liberal, but I just feel like that should be the way that it should be. And I feel like somewhere along the lines we lost a step, or like, I can't explain it, or maybe I just don't know how to articulate it, like explain it. And at this point I know that I'm rambling on, but and I'm sorry for any wind noise, because my window, it's broke. It doesn't roll up right. So there's a little, wind noise over here. But, it just feels like we have it all backwards. Alright, guys, that's the rambling of a truck driver. I'm gonna get off here, get to the house, fix me something to eat, and go to bed. I will see you guys on the other side.